What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Zach here from the Midwest Meltdown.
It's Josh. I'm glad that you made it through this afternoon. You're gonna have
Honestly,
to tell everybody about it.
yeah,
But
just
first, I gotta tell you about who we're sponsored by.
just just do that first.
Today's podcast is presented by Podgo. Podgo is the easiest way for you to monetize your podcast, providing podcasters with a flat rate for ad space so you always know how much you're going to get when you include an ad from Podgo. Apply today to become a member and be immediately connected with advertisers that fit your audience. That's podgo.co at podgo.co. Thanks again, Podgo. It's been a couple episodes since we had you featured here, so
Yeah,
thanks for sticking around.
welcome back. Thanks for dealing with us. God, I'm just glad to be here. I'm just glad to be alive right now. I think.
I'm glad to be alive. I didn't know you were going to die.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't either. But don't worry, I thought about it.
Oh, man.
Probably after the 10th phone call is when I finally thought, you know what? Is it really worth it? Is it worth sticking around here? I don't even know. So, fill you in, people. I'm going to fill you in really fast. I today was like, okay, for work, my internet was moving really slow, so I needed to upgrade my internet. So I went from 30 megabytes a second to 200. Pretty significant jump. So, yes, exactly what you just said. So I didn't even tell you this. So I made the call initially at 8:30 this morning because I was having connection issues. 8:30 this morning. Yes. Got on the phone with somebody. Said, hey, need to upgrade the old internet. And they're like, oh, okay, let me see what I can get for deals with you. Click, click, click. Oh, here is this, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, cool, thanks. So I said, okay, cool. How's it going to work? She's like, okay, well, all we're going to do is set a little reboot to the old modem. You should kind of take a little blip, basically. Everything should reboot. You should be good to go. I'm like, oh, cool. Thank you very much. Deuces. Keep in mind, this was 8:30 this morning. 8:30 this fucking morning. And you're laughing because you know it didn't end till about an hour ago. And oh, would you look at that? It's 9 o'clock right now at night. So I'm sitting there. I'm at my desk. I'm like, oh, shit. It might cause like a little riff in my internet. But I'm like, okay, you know what? Whatever. I can just quickly reboot. No big deal. Nothing happened. Going on like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and I'm like at my lunch. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So then finally I call around 1 o'clock and I said, hey, I didn't get like a reboot on my modem and I had just recently upgraded. Do I need to do the reboot or do you guys do it? And they're like, oh, well, we can send like a signal, but if you actually go and just unplug and replug it back in, it should work. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I'll do that after work then because it's like I have like 2 hours left. 3:30 hits, done with work. Go over to my modem, unplug it, plug it back in, and nothing. I'm like, I'm running the internet check and it's my speed and it still says 30 or like 34 ish. So I'm like, okay, something's not right. Get on the phone with Spectrum again. I wasn't good. Damn it! I had a whole joke lined up too. I wasn't going to call them out, but all I was going to say was, I think they're on the spectrum of how well they handled my case.
Too late.
I know. Damn it! I had it all lined up. That's how frustrated I am today. Shit. Okay, so I get on the phone then, and they're like, oh, well, your current modem does not support the 200 megabytes a second upload speed. So I was like, oh, okay, what do I need to do? And they're like, well, just take your old one in. There's a store like literally down the road from me, like not even a mile or two. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll go exchange it, come back. That's all that happened. Nothing else. I'm like, okay, wow, that was the smoothest part of this whole experience, was going into the store, swapping modems, coming back. I'm coming back home, plugging it in, and still nothing. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And now the issue is I'm getting an internet connection, but I'm not getting like an actual, like, I can't open a browser. I can't like access anything internet related. So now I'm like, oh my God, what the hell is going on? So now I'm thinking it's the router, because
I wish you would have told me this sooner. I would have told you it wasn't the router.
Well, again, at this point, I'm so out of options. I'm so just like losing my mind. So now I call the router company. I don't know if I want to call them out, but the net value of the gear that I have from them is not worth what I'm paying.
Love it.
Thank you. I had that one banked, so I'm glad I executed that one perfectly. So I'm sitting there and I'm talking to these people, and they're like, okay, well, I can't really fix it, so we're gonna have to transfer you to like an actual tech support person. And I was like, well, aren't you technically tech support? Like, who the fuck am I just talking to then? So
That
then,
was like the triage person.
apparently, yeah. So now they're like, well, now, yeah, exactly. Now we're gonna bring in the doctor. Well, in order to see the doctor, you have to pay more money. Why? Because your 90-day warranty's up. And I was like, oh, that's been up for over a year now. Thanks. So they're like, oh, no problem. So we're just going to charge you $89.99 for a 6-month contract. I'm like, is that the smallest one? They're like, yep, sorry. And I'm like, what if I don't get it? Well, then have a good day. And I was like, oh my God. Because honestly, I don't know. Maybe it's like a firmware update that I'm not getting or like a setting issue. So I'm like, fuck yeah, let's sign up to $89.99 then. Let's fucking do it. Sure enough, get all the way through everything. I get some other guy on the phone talking to me, and he basically comes to the conclusion, oh, well, it's looks like everything's fine on our end, so it's just you kind of have to wait for the activation on Spectrum's end. And I was like, what? And he's like,
Yikes.
yep, as long as you're getting a signal, we're good. And I'm like, so then I call Spectrum back, and on the phone with them for another hour before they finally are just like, all right, reboot, bring it back up. Oh, you're good. And here we are.
Yikes.
12 and a half hours later. And apparently $90 more later.
Dude, I don't even have anything to say about that. That is just infuriating.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. I think at one point, because like obviously the dog wants to play, have some fun, it's a dog. And I'm like on the phone with all these people, and at one point I literally just pointed my finger to Teague and like told her, like, basically my eyes and my fingers said, get that fucking dog out of here right now before I throw something through a window. Because that's the point. That was the boiling point that I was at. I was so beyond done with everything. I'm like, I just can't. I can't. I'm done. Get that fucking dog out of here. Go. Like, I love you both, but just get the fuck out.
Oh, God.
And yeah, and obviously through all of that fucking fiasco, I missed the biggest fucking reveal that I've been waiting for this whole goddamn shit year.
You sure did.
Yeah, so fucking fill me in, please.
All right. So, pretty proud. I got the prices right on the head.
You did.
So y'all can go listen to the old episodes. PS5, Sony had their big conference today. Prices are digital edition, $399.99, and the optical drive included edition is $499.99. So $500 for an optical drive.
Meaning what?
You asked
exactly?
me, disk drive.
Okay.
Yeah. So you asked me if I was going to get which one. I was probably going to get the one with the optical drive, because I have more than $100 worth of PS4 games that I haven't played yet in physical form. So
same.
So I might as well.
I have.
Otherwise I'm gonna lose out.
Well, that and plus I also have The Last of Us 2, which I got the collector's edition. So I have that's like solely on disc. So I basically really don't have a choice.
Well, one might ask, well, Josh, why don't you just get the digital edition and then play the hard discs on your PlayStation 4? Well, that's a good question, listeners. I'm not even mad. I'm so fucking upset that I don't even have the energy to be mad about this fucking thing anymore. I'm just tired.
Is this the episode the meltdowns hit their boiling point?
I'm beyond boiling point. Like, for me at this point, all the water's boiled off in the pot, and now it's got this like sticky residue on it. It's all caked on there. I just don't even fucking care anymore. Like, I'm so over it.
Well, don't you fill people in?
As if 2020 couldn't get any worse. My PS4 bricked itself 2 days ago.
Not even. And that's the thing. This is not only the PS4. This is your second PS4. And not only that, it's the PS4 Pro.
No, it's not.
I thought you got a Pro.
No, Slim.
Oh, the Slim. Sorry. Okay, it's a Slim. Yeah. Regardless.
Still, if it was, oh my God, that might actually have really pissed me off.
I was gonna say,
because that would have implied that I would have paid more money for it.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. That's why I was like, wow, you're really handling this well for the PS4 Pro bricking on you.
No.
Okay.
God damn it, dude. Like, yeah, this is my second PS4. It's like the hardware issue where you get that error code where you're stuck in the safe mode loop. If any of you know what I'm talking about, I did some research. The only way to fix it is to crack it open and get a new hard drive and do all other shit that I just am not going to do.
Yeah.
So that's why I need to get the one with the optical drive. Because my fucking PS4 broke again. So good thing PlayStation 5 comes out in 2 months.
but
November 12th, by
but-
the way, is the official release date. November 12th.
November 12th. Okay. If I
Yeah.
were you, though, I would actually look into probably pre-ordering because I already have seen. I've seen posts before we got on here saying that they're probably going to have a very limited supply.
Yeah, they were talking about that. There's a reported shortage, but then Sony has come out in an official capacity and said, we have not decreased the amount of units we planned to make at the beginning of mass production, so we're fine. So I guess we'll see. I mean, there's only one way to find out.
Well, at this point, we're pretty much stuck to playing Civ or Steam games at least.
Yeah, because I'm not buying a goddamn another one, I'll tell you that.
Well, that's the thing. If the PS5 wasn't planned for, like, say, another year or two, I could see you being, like, at least debating it amongst yourself.
I'd maybe try to catch something on Black Friday or something.
Exactly. But we're literally, what now, 2 months away? Yeah.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, a little less than 2 months.
Wow, yeah. So at that point, I'd be like, just hold off and... Oh, my God.
I just, like, I don't fucking know.
Did they announce any new games or anything, too?
Yeah, God of War Ragnarok.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if it's called Ragnarok. It's just called the new God of War installment. Comes out in 2021. So it's a little teaser video is the new God of War logo, but it's blue, like an ice blue, and it says, "Prepare for Ragnarok."
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And
Oh
there's going
my
to be a new
God.
Demon's Souls.
I think they announced that already.
You heard me correctly. Demon's Souls, not Dark Souls.
I think they said Oh no. So it's so a new Demon Souls. So I did hear them announce that they were going to do a remaster of the original Demon Souls.
Ah, maybe that's it then.
I think that's what I heard. Unless there might be something new that you heard just recently. I don't know.
Yeah, we could be thinking the same thing.
Somebody could correct us. Who fucking knows?
Yeah. So.
Oh, and
okay. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna add more shit onto this shit episode. The Golden Knights are out of the playoffs.
You're correct. So
yeah,
here's our thing. Talk about the Knights for a minute.
Yeah,
this is a good season.
It was. I think. Again, all things considered, I think it really was. And quite honestly, looking forward, I think there's still plenty of potential for what the team has. If you look at the rookies who were performing well in the playoffs, if you look at the overall team chemistry, I mean, the core group of guys is going to stay there for next season. I'm still pretty excited for it, pumped for it. We're going to get our first name captain next year.
I think it's going to be Mark Stone.
I think so too. I mean, obviously, it'd be cool if our boy Nate Schmidt.
You didn't agree with me before.
I'm agreeing with you now. I think I look back because, like, as I watched the games, I was kind of doing something in my head. As I was watching the games during the playoffs, I kind of saw like who really was like the big talk on the bench and who guys were kind of looking up to and stuff throughout the course of the playoffs. And I think it's gonna be Stoner.
So do I. You said Jonathan Marchessault when I said that like 3 weeks ago.
I know. Because I think at the time, I don't know what it was, but like to me, Marchie always just seems like the guy who's just super vocal and just always trying to like rally the troops and everything. So that was kind of my mentality behind it. But I think when you look at Stoner, he's just got a little bit more veteran experience, I think, when it comes to being in the league and stuff. But I mean, it'd be super cool if our boy Nate Schmidt got to see. I mean,
no, yeah. I mean, I think honestly, you know what I think it was? He probably just was offline during the playoffs. He was focused. I mean, now take a couple days or a week to, kind of recover from the season. Then he'll get back into the internet and he'll catch up on all these episodes we've been talking to him about. So.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. What was funny today is in the process of me going through this whole exchange thing, I was driving home. And you know what I actually came across in my mind? An idea sparked up. The old light bulb clicked on. I'm pretty sure I blinded everybody around my car. For next season, here's just a thought, something we can think over, something we can talk about. We have an individual 20-minute, 30-minute segment. We can do like a separate episode, and we can call it Melting the Ice. We talk strictly hockey.
Wow, that's not so bad.
Melting the Ice with the Meltdown, 20, 30-minute talk, kind of like a week, maybe every other week, kind of be like, hey, here's a season, here's what's going on, blah, blah, blah. Just straight hockey talk.
Yeah, I mean, by that point, I'm sure Nate Schmidt will want to be on the show.
I think so, too. I think we'll get him on it. He'll probably be a regular at some point.
Yeah.
Right, Schmitty? Yeah, he gets it. He's sitting there. He's nodding. I see him. God, I just worst case scenario, if we just get like a fucking restraining order slapped on us, that'd be even better.
We can't. We're not even by him.
No, we can. That's true. But still, it'd be like just something just sent from a. Honestly, Schmitty, again, all you gotta do is just like something. Like, just hit like on
Yeah.
a tweet or something. Like, that's all you gotta do.
We love you.
We're not asking for a lot here.
Dude, only current NHL franchise to be in the playoffs 100% of the years they've been in existence.
What are they?
So suck on that.
What are they, the fucking New England Patriots?
Maybe.
Dude, speaking of expansion teams though, Seattle coming into the frame next year.
No, that's 2 years from now.
No, next season.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. I thought it was the 2021 season.
I thought it was 2022.
I mean, we can
consult the magic box.
I'm consulting. One sec. Give me some filler, Johnny.
2021-2022 season.
Oh, really?
No, so you're right. 2021.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah. We'll play 2021-2022. The NHL season goes over 2 years. Remember?
No. Okay. So it's not this season, but next season. Okay. So this season's ending. The next season.
Oh, and then restarting.
We'll start.
2020.
It'll still be 20. Yeah. So they are still about a year and a half. Are you 2 years out yet?
Okay. Go me.
Okay. So you're probably wondering why Johnny's in hell. Johnny liked little boys.
Family Guy reference.
Come on, Seth. Get us on an episode. Or just a restraining order. That too. That if you got a lawsuit slapped on that too, that'd be fucking awesome.
I don't know if I want to go toe to toe with Fox.
Well, it's not. Well, I mean, it's Fox legal, I guess. But like, here's the thing: if they send it to us, I'd be like, all right, fine, like we'll stop. But I'd frame the shit out of that because that's when you know we made it.
I was like, where are you going with this? It 100% is owned by Fox.
Oh no, it is. I'm just saying, like that's when you know we've made it. Like when if this shit got to fucking Fox legal, I'm sorry, but that's cool.
What about Boston legal?
All right, let's fucking dial it back, buddy. All right.
Jesus,
let's not get carried away here.
You remember that show?
I do. I just remember the name of it. I honestly don't remember like who was in it or anything, but I just know
that's exactly my understanding as well.
I just know that it existed. I remember hearing Boston legal. Basically, at this point, there's any show that's either like Boston or New York or something like Blue Legal Med. I don't know.
Don't forget about Chicago.
It's Chicago, the same thing. It was Chicago, yeah. Chicago's the other big one, yeah.
They like did that whole thing.
Chicago Med and the crossover, fire department, all this shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. So any other PlayStation talk that I missed? Anything other big reveal?
Not that I saw. But you know, it's pretty interesting. They've been flashing up some charts with all the PlayStation prices.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all things considered, video game consoles have really stood the test of inflation.
Really?
Well, PlayStation 1, literally PlayStation 1, $299.
Really?
Yeah, and it was like 20-some years ago, and now PlayStation 5, go with the base model, $399. $100 extra over 22 years of inflation, and it's technology, so clearly the product is superior.
I was going to say.
Like, you know, you're not getting the same thing, you're getting much more. So that's actually pretty good.
Wow. Yeah, that actually
I mean, right?
Honestly, yeah, all things considered, that's wacky. Oh my God. Wow.
So,
well, guess what? I bet you right now, the majority of the Meltdown does not give a shit about Sony or Microsoft for that matter. All they care about is Nintendo. Oh, why is that, you ask? Well, guess what? I just posted it on our Instagram and Twitter. I've already gotten people liking it and stuff. Our Final Four of the Summer Meltdown Madness is here.
Summer Madness.
Its Final Four is set. Okay. Matchups will consist of Mario Kart 64 taking on Super Smash Bros. 64. And matchup number 2 will be Super Mario 64 and GoldenEye 007. And we already had one comment on Twitter on the tweet that said, wow, looks like James Bond's going to need that golden gun to get past all these Mario fucks.
Seriously, though. Who'd have thunk it?
Unreal. After all 64 games we had on there, I'm not going to lie, I probably would have predicted just Mario Kart 64.
I could have seen Smash making a push.
But I mean, here's the thing. 007 is still by far the Cinderella story. Again, taking
It's
down.
not, though.
But here's the thing, though. If you look at the games it went up against, that's why I'm saying this.
Yeah, but everybody loves GoldenEye.
I know,
Except me.
But that's the thing. Even you, like, if it's not you, I don't know. Anyway, it took down Elder Scrolls Oblivion, Red Dead Redemption, and The Last of Us, and Mortal Kombat to get here.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't think it should fucking be there. I'm just not surprised. Maybe I need to be clear on that.
Okay, here's the thing. I guess I am surprised, and the only reason being is because I never realized. I guess I never realized how big of an actual. I mean, I knew the game was big and everything. I knew people knew about it, but I never knew people truly loved it that much.
Oh, yeah.
That's insane.
You're correct.
But, I mean, again, Super Mario 64, I get that. That was kind of like one of the first. Well, I mean, if it wins, we can talk about it. But that was one of like the first big open world games, so to speak. No.
Well, technically, Legend of Zelda is the first RPG.
Yeah, true.
So, but yeah, we'll save that if it wins.
But here, actually, well, now that we are on the topic, though, we are. What I said on the post that I put up on Twitter and Instagram is I said we are going to debate now. We're going to debate the first matchup. That matchup will then be posted by Friday night. This episode hopefully will be posted. I think you can. I mean, I'm hoping it can get posted by what, Thursday? Tomorrow? You think?
Probably.
A little spruce, a little sprinkle dazzle dazzle.
Probably.
So
probably going right to bed after this. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you either. Probably I will too. But if we can get it hopefully posted by tomorrow, if not early Friday, that'll give people at least time to hear us debate about it. I will then post the matchup Friday night, let that run through the weekend, get the results on Monday, and then next week, when we have our next episode, we'll debate the next matchup, have that matchup the following weekend, and then results, and then we'll have a big Super Bowl Madness final ready to go. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. So, first matchup that we are going to discuss rather briefly. I think I'm going to sneeze. Hold on.
Bless you.
Nope. Oh, damn. Okay, I did not sneeze. All right, first matchup. Mario Kart 64 taking on Super Smash Bros. 64. Josh, who is your winner?
Smash Bros.
I'm going to go Mario Kart. I truly, in my mind, was going to pick Mario Kart, regardless of what you said.
I just think you get more variety and replayability.
Then Mario Kart?
Bros. Yeah. Because Mario Kart, you have 4x4, 16 tracks. If you race on anything less than 150, you suck. So you only race on 150.
That's given.
So I mean, you really only do that. I mean, Smash, you got a bunch of different characters, so you can always play a new character, which takes a whole new move set to practice with if you want to.
New skill set,
4 slots, mix up the teams. You can do computer teams with varying difficulties, 1 through 9. Fuck, we created a whole game mode that I won't talk about unless Smash Bros. Wins. In college, we created this whole big tournament type thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool.
If it loses, you'll have to tell us then.
Yeah, I think I'll tell you either way, but
okay,
not today. I don't know. I think Smash Bros. Is more fun. Not to say that Mario Kart isn't fun.
Okay. See, now my part of my reasoning also is for Mario Kart is for the story that I think I've told before, but I'll probably tell it again in when I was down with the Illinois guys.
Oh, the don't drink and drive story?
Yeah. Well, I've got that, and I also have actually another story from college that revolved around playing Mario Kart. Like, I don't know what it is. Just like whenever I think of Mario Kart, I just think of the overall grandness that it is. Like, if you look at all these racing games across all these platforms and everything, Mario Kart just always stands like the test of time. And somehow, some way, they keep making it better with each new like version that comes out. It just keeps getting better and better and better. And
I could not disagree more with that statement.
Really?
Mario Kart 64 to me is still the best Mario Kart.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because like, I mean, I've played it across Game Boy, N64,
GameCube,
Wii U, and Switch.
Yeah, I do not like the new Mario Kart. They just, to me, and like, I'm not a Nintendo person,
sure.
So I'm not very good at Nintendo games, to be honest.
Neither of us really are.
No, it's just too much. Like, I really like the simplicity of Mario Kart 64, and
Mhm.
it's perfectly fun to me. Like, it does not need
Yeah.
to be any more or any less than precisely what it is.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I guess the thing that I liked is just how they keep updating tracks and making things like a little more enjoyable from that sense, I guess, and kind of like modifying the carts. And you got like the flying component of it, which quite honestly, when you're playing drunk driving, really helps a lot.
Oh yeah.
Have you played mobile yet, Mario Kart?
No.
That's actually pretty fun. I have it on my phone. Um, really, really enjoyable actually. It was originally, so in order to play multiplayer, you had to do like you had to pay like $5 a month or something for it, which I did not
Okay.
do. But I think they finally realized that nobody was gonna, I mean, some people did, but I'm sure like they finally realized nobody else is gonna do this, so they've now made multiplayer free.
Oh,
But
would you look at that?
it's actually honestly for what it is for being Mario Kart on your phone, it actually is pretty enjoyable.
No, I mean, I feel like it could be fun
Like in
on a
terms of a
mobile game.
mobile game.
Yeah.
But okay, so I think so. You're set then. You're set on Super Smash Bros. Taking it in. Do you think it's going to be a blowout, or do you think this one's going to be close?
Oh, these are all going to be close.
You think so?
I think so.
Well, because I'll tell you this: the final matchup, which was Super Mario 64 taking on Zelda Breath of the Wild, like buzzer beater at its best. Final hour, 31 votes were on Twitter, and at the time, it was Mario. What did I say? What was the time? Yeah, it was technically tied, but then two more votes came in, and Super Mario 64 edged out Zelda by one vote.
Hey, it ain't over till it's over.
It was banana in the final hour because I like almost had the post ready for the tiebreaker to like post saying, hey,
Right.
but no, Super Mario 64 pulled it out. I mean, yeah, I really do think they're going to be close as well. I think the biggest thing for me is like when you look at these two games, it's basically what game do you like to play with your friends the most?
I was going to say that when you were talking about why you like Mario Kart and I like Super Smash Bros.
Because that truly is what it is. Because you could play
Yeah.
both games up to 4 people max, and it's like, what game do you truly love to either race people or fight people? And quite honestly, in my opinion, I think people tend to trend more towards the racing only because it's easier and you don't have like
It's
those
less complicated for sure.
you don't have those like Smash Pro players who are just like, oh, I'm just not even trying. And it's like, well, all right, dude.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But yeah, okay. So there it is. My prediction: Mario Kart 64. Josh's prediction: Super Smash Bros. 64. And again, I will be putting up the polls on Friday night. Do a little
September 18th.
September 18th, little Friday night action. Again, you can vote across our Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Get them in, get the votes. And the Instagram and Facebook I only run for a day because I can't like modify them. But the Twitter one I'll run for 2 days to go run through the weekend.
Okay.
Holy buckets, dude!
I am so tired right now.
Honestly, I think honestly, it's just
I'm exhausted.
I think this day has just taken so much out of us. It's just ridiculous. There's just so much crap going on.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
This is the final straw. Really.
Oh, here I got a quick complaint. Another commercial pissed me off today.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is what 2020 has turned into now. I'm more intrigued on fucking pinpointing the shit in commercials than I am watching actual TV.
You're so funny.
It was a commercial for Hyundai,
Okay.
and you know how like obviously cars nowadays have the blind spot blind spot warning,
All that bullshit that I hate. Yeah.
lane correction.
I'm
Right?
familiar.
Yes. Well, typically, I could understand a car having like the brake system or the lane correct, and typically the commercials have been like, oh, the dad's quickly turned around to talk to like the 2-year-old kid going through a neighborhood, and oh, a car comes out. Wow, thanks for braking. That was cool. I'm like, well, you should still be paying attention, but regardless, fine. You know what? We'll let it pass. This commercial, though, really fucking got to me. And here's why. They basically said, we have this auto lane correct feature, okay? Like, oh, blind spot, dee 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 dee, for all those people who might be, and the bitch looks at the camera like with a smirk, like, for all those people who might be a little distracted, and it's a bunch of 4-year-old bitches in a car texting and taking pictures of each other.
4-year-old? What?
No, a bunch of sorry. Let me rephrase. A group of 4 bitches
Oh, okay.
in a car, and they're like texting and taking the driver is taking pictures and like selfie, and it's like that's their premise of why they have this shit is to help
So they're essentially just
dumbass.
like, you're all irresponsible, so
Now we have
here's
to
what we
fix
did
it.
with Hyundai. Yeah, that's completely absurd. I agree
Yes!
with you 100%.
It's like, are you kidding me? Like, at least with the kids in the back seat, or like if they're talking to like a family, like that, fine. Like I can at
Yeah,
least
tend to your kid.
yes,
Fine.
I can
fine.
appreciate that at least. But like some bitches who are just like selfie, and it's like, well, because of people like that, we
Because
have
you
to.
don't know how to fucking drive a car.
It's like, come
We
on.
decide to make the car drive for you. No. I don't want that.
Oh, I'm
I
like,
know how to drive a car.
I just can't.
No, I agree with you 100%, dude. That's actually really fucked up.
Yes.
And get me started too close to bedtime now.
we're gonna
This
keep
is
you up
just,
for like
it's
another
one of those
hour.
things. Like what happened to being a responsible person?
Correct.
Like,
Correct.
instead of going, hey, drive responsibly, now it's, hey, you know what? The car will stop for you.
Like,
No! Put your fucking phone down!
that'd be like New Amsterdam being like, we're gonna send you a designated driver so you can just get as fucked up, drink responsibly, get fucked up, all right, and we'll just have someone there to help you out.
Yeah, like, don't take steps to avoid the unfortunate situation.
Correct.
Fuck it.
Like how
Something else will take care of it
like
for
every beer commercial, drink
you. Are you kidding
responsibly.
me?
No. Fuck responsibility. Here's this guy, he's gonna watch you just go ham on this case of beer.
God damn it, dude. Why are we like this as people? I don't mean you and me. What the fuck?
Why are we as a society like this? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's a video I saw. Well, I didn't. I saw the story posted.
Mhm.
These dumb motherfuckers were drinking, like actively drinking,
Mhm.
while they were sitting in their Tesla with the autopilot on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then like live streaming it because they're fucking idiots. This is like this goes hand in hand with the Hyundai thing. Like, well, I'm not drinking and driving. I'm drinking and sitting here.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
How
dude.
fucking irresponsible is that?
Holy shit. That's insane.
I know. Like that's terrible.
Oh wow. I mean, and see, and that's the sad part is part of me hopes the autopilot just stops working.
Oh, yeah, this is like there's been many issues with the autopilot. And guess who's been saying that's a terrible idea since day one? Oh, Josh. Crazy. Up it goes. Josh isn't the only one.
And up it goes. Who thinks ducks are real?
Like, who on earth didn't think for one critical second, like, hey, should we create a feature in which humans stop paying attention to the road? Yup. Wait. No.
Anybody
Because
else?
one of them fucking killed someone, right?
Oh, for sure.
You remember that video? The lady was sitting there doing, I don't know if it was Google Drive or Tesla or whatever the fuck, doesn't matter. It was a self-driving
one of them
mode.
Yeah.
And she was on her phone and hit someone on their goddamn bike because she wasn't paying attention. Because the whole point of the autopilot, their whole premise as to why like they're pitched to the DOT to make it approved, which I think somebody from the DOT came out and said after this thing, they were like, this will never get approved for this reason, is you're still supposed to be paying attention to the road in case you need to intervene, like hit the brakes before the car sees the person in front of it.
Because we're not quite to the point of like iRobot self-driving or like something where it's movie-esque where it literally can just like detect and avoid it. Like we're not quite there yet.
And I don't want to be there yet. I want to drive my car.
Right.
Like, and for those people, I don't want to drive. Well, then, you know what? I go do something else. Go live in a hole.
Call
okay?
an Uber.
Like, driving is a part of life. And if you don't want to do that, I don't care. But I'm not using that as an acceptable justification to make fucking cars drive for us. Unless you're lazy.
Unless you probably live in New York.
Those people don't drive anyway. They take public transportation.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point.
Not even a problem.
Oh, exactly. Do we want to end really quick? I can tell everybody about my horrific plane story on, September 11th.
Oh my God.
I think I was giving you more anxiety than what I was going through. Like, I'm pretty sure you were freaking out more than I was. So
this is quite the episode.
So as everybody just heard, I was I posted on our Instagram. I went out to Colorado to celebrate. Teague and our friend Michael and his husband Tommy got married. Beautiful wedding, beautiful service, and everything. Honestly, the lodge was right in like the middle of the Rocky Mountains. It was amazing. Well, in order to do that, we had to get there first, and we had to fly. And we were flying on September 11th, which I'm not gonna lie to you, gives me a little bit of anxiety just on that day. Like just
gives you a little bit of the willies,
right? Because I mean, we all know what happened on that day, so yeah, it freaks me out a little bit. So sitting there on the plane, and like the flight attendant, and for whatever reason, I don't know why, but that's what got to me. She gets on the PA and she just starts giving this very sentimental, like on the verge of crying speech of how she's thankful for all of us. We're a pleasure to be there, and she's thankful that we're here today, and she couldn't be happier. And I looked over at Teague and I'm like, what is going on? She's like on the verge of tears. She's so happy. And I'm like, is she like giving us, is this like a foreshadow, like a Final Fantasy goodbye? So then to make things even worse, the lady next to me hasn't flown in a while, and she all of a sudden during the safety reading has the entire card that's in front of you in the seat back in front of you folded open and reading it. Actively reading it.
Bing, 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 bing.
I told Teague, I'm like, I'm about to run off this plane.
Can I help you, sir? Yeah, get me the fuck off this plane. That's how you can help me.
And then to top it all off, we get on the horn and it's Captain Kirk. I'm not even shitting you. Captain Kirk going, hey everybody, Captain Kirk here. We're gonna be taking off pretty soon. So I'm like, Jesus, this is the end.
What the fuck is going on with my life?
I was genuinely, because I was like, this is it. This is over. I was telling you, I'm like, dude, love you. I'm out. I'm like, look for our plane somewhere in the fucking middle of the country.
God damn it, dude. Of all days,
that's the thing.
Leave it. That's what I said. I was like, that's fine. 364 other days of the year.
Yes. Literally any other day. Go ahead, give your biggest heartfelt speech, lady. You've earned it. Because she was like an older woman, so I'm sure she was probably in like the tail end or like the back half of her flight attendant career. So I mean, I like understood, but again, any other day, just any other day, other than the one day where the most tragic plane crashes
aviation-related disaster
took place, like. Any other day would have been just fine, but on that day, I was like, "Oh man, this is how it goes down. This is it." She just like foreshadowed this shit, and it's like, "Yep, it's over."
Oh God!
But as you can all hear, we landed safely in Colorado. We flew all the way back, no problem. It was
another fucking time.
And honestly, like I said, like texting you, I think you were getting more freaked out than I was.
Just like, I don't know.
You know what? I don't even know.
I don't even know.
Oh my God! All right, I think we got to wrap it up after that. I don't have anything else.
I can't have anything else. I'll tell you what.
As always, go check out H-Hour Apparel. Use code JOSHM20, JOSHM20, get yourself 20% off. Josh, anything else for the listeners?
I don't think so.
All right. Oh, before I forget, thanks for reminding me. We have a little bit of a promo shout at the end of our episode again today for Bloody Babbles podcast. It's kind of funny. So Nicole is one of their hosts. She and I actually connected on Twitter, so she's also a Midwesterner as well.
Oh, fucking A.
Exactly. We literally just like went back and forth on like a bunch of Midwestern mannerisms and stuff, and then
I love those articles. I want to talk about that. Can we extend the episode for a minute?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
I love those articles. You know you're from the Midwest when.
Yes.
So a couple of my favorite ones are, and this one I will defend until I die, because anybody who makes fun of Midwest people for this, I think is fucking stupid.
Okay.
But apparently it's a Midwest thing to go. If I go, hey dude, like I'm gonna go to this place with my buddy this weekend. It's up in Two Rivers or whatever. And you say, oh, how far away is that? And I go, oh, it's about 40 minutes. Apparently giving the time is a Midwestern thing.
Really?
Yeah, because other people will be like, oh, it's about 24 miles. Who the fuck cares how many miles it is? What's the speed limit? What's traffic usually like? How many other variables affect your fucking duration given the miles that you're driving? I want to know how many minutes it's going to take me.
Well, I can tell you this. We can sum this up pretty quick. If you live in southeastern Wisconsin, everything's 15 minutes away.
About a half hour.
15 minutes to a half hour.
How far is it? About a half hour.
About a half hour. Well, where's Waukesha? About 15 minutes away.
About 15 minutes, half hour.
Literally, that's what it is. Everything is either 15 minutes or a half hour away if you're in southeastern Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's incredible. Jesus.
Well, about a half hour.
Anyway, like I said, I was going back and forth. Her podcast, they focus around, it's a true crime podcast. And I actually tossed her an idea. I said, you should look for some true crime involving gamers.
How? We all just stay in our houses all day long.
Well, she said, I did throw her the one about the kids who tried to reenact Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, yeah.
And then she also said, there's another video game related story. She said she might, Yeah, she said she still had to do some research on it, but she might have found another one that was like super creepy or something. She just apparently, here in our chat, she goes, literally just added 13 gamer related stories to my list. So she has 13 in the bank.
Did you hear about that guy in Korea, I'm going to say, at like a gaming cafe? Because those are really big over there. Where he played video games until he died.
Really?
Yeah, it was like 26 hours or some heinous shit. He just died. Like he didn't drink enough water. I just dehydrated, didn't eat. I don't fucking know.
Think about it. Technically, if you just sit somewhere and don't eat or drink for a period of time and then just stay awake that whole time, yeah, your body's probably just gonna fucking shut down at some point.
I know, but it's just crazy. Like, dude, just get up for like a minute and a half.
No way.
No way. No time for FB.
No time for VG. All about dying.
I just I saw that and I was like, how do you? I don't know. I don't even know how you. The sheer will to sit there while you were like probably so thirsty and so hungry.
No time for water. All about dying. What?
Seriously?
What the fuck, dude? Can somebody get this?
Bring me a water.
Yeah, just bring that over. I'm getting pretty thirsty. I don't know about fucking.
And like, what did everybody just watch him? Like,
yeah.
Oh, hey, I saw you yesterday. Oh, you got 2 of those shirts, huh? Oh, you kind of smell. Have you left?
Take your glasses up, put them by the old mouth. Yep, they're not fogging up. I think he's dead. Yeah, this guy's a goner.
Oh God! Like what? I know it's not a crime, but this made me think of that.
Oh, and then like you look at the screen. Oh, he was on the final boss too.
Well, no, they play like League of Legends and Dota and shit like that. It's just like the super competitive multiplayer. So that's probably why. Because like for single player games, you just be like, all right, fuck this. Like I'm getting up. But like multiplayer, you just like get sucked in.
I guess, yeah, it was just game after game. God, that's fucking creepy. Well, goddamn. All right, well, we're just gonna. We should end this thing. This is getting too far fetched here. Again, right. That's Bloody Babbles podcast. Stick around after the show. Get a little promo shout out for them. And as always, check out our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Dude, we just surpassed 1,200 followers on Twitter.
Okay.
We're up to 100 followers on Facebook. And nice. We're approaching 800 on the gram. So, goddamn, people are still finding us, and we couldn't be more thankful for you guys.
Hey, tell your friends. Tell your friends about us.
Tell your wives, tell your kids, and tell everybody else about the Midwest Meltdown.
Because we're entertaining everybody up in here.
See, come on. Tell them, like, just listen to that. Like, how can you not listen to us?
Andre Dobson.
God.
That was that guy's name.
Was it?
I'm pretty sure.
I think it was. Correct us if you're wrong. I don't know. Either way. All right, this episode needs to end.
Yeah,
I'm
we gotta
Zach. I'm calling it for the day. Peace out, everybody.
Sláinte.
Hey there, friends. Interested in another podcast to listen to between episodes? Well, you're in luck. Come check out Bloody Babbles podcast. We are a gaggle of babblers who talk of true crime and other gory wonderment. New episodes are released every Tuesday, and you can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and everywhere podcasts are streamed. Happy babbling, my friends.